In this Google Sites screencast, we're going to take a look at specifically how to create a team page using a Google document. So here I am in a Google document, and I'll show how to create this in a second. I just wanted to show this example. This is a great way if you work on a team, specifically at the middle school, if you're working in a house system and you want to put links and contact information to all teachers in one place. You can do this in a Google document, and I'll show you in a minute how you can make this document be its own standalone web page. This gets away from having to manage a site, an entire site for a house. It basically creates a one-page information page that you'll put out there on the web. So in this case, this is 8th grade Red House. They have their different department staff listed here, and they're also linking up to their individual teacher web pages. They're linking directly to their homework pages. So for the parents, this will put this all in one place, and for the students as well. So let's talk about how to do this. I'm going to go to a new tab, and I'm going to be in Google Drive. I'm going to just simply create a document, and you can design this document however you want. I'm going to just call this, we'll say that this is 8th White House information, and I hit OK. 8th White House information. And again, I can go and design this up however I want. I would recommend, if you're going to add any images, when you add an image in the document, center it up. You'll see why here in a minute when we actually make this into a web page. I would try to not have pictures right next to text. Try to have the picture stand alone, maybe in the center of the page. So if I would go through and kind of design this similar to what this document looks like, when I'm ready to, and you can do this really at any point in the process, we're used to going to the share button and changing the sharing rights to this document, but instead we want to make this a web page. If you go under File, there's a choice, Publish to the Web. When you go in there, you want to first make sure that, because you want anyone to be able to see it, make sure the first checkbox is not checked to require people to have to sign in with an account. We don't want that, so we're going to leave that unchecked. The next one says automatically republish anytime a change is made. So this is still a document. You can make changes. When you do change the document, when we see how the web page looks here in a minute, it takes about 5 minutes for those changes to update. So I'm going to leave that second choice checked. I'm going to hit start publishing. And again, this is a process you only have to do once. Are you sure I want to publish? Yes. I'm going to hit OK. So what this gives you now is this gives you a link to a published document. A published document looks like a web page. So here's the link. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to open a new tab, and I'm going to paste that link just to test this out. And this is what it would look like. It's basically just a page, and here it says it updates automatically every 5 minutes. So this is an example of all that's in that document right now. If I go back to the Red House example here, and I go to their published link, copy this, open in a new tab, paste. This is what theirs looks like. It just looks like a very simple web page, and it's got links all right here. So you can make a document its own standalone web page very easily. And again, that document can be edited, changed year to year. You're not having to manage a whole separate site. Just a great way to put links in one place. Going a step further, you could also take that link to the published version of this. You could go to tinyurl and maybe make a tinyurl.com/fps8red. Or FPMS8red, or some kind of short link that you put on magnets. If you're making magnets to give out to parents, you advertise on your syllabus if you want to direct parents to this one place, and then from here everything will be webbed together where you link to each other's individual pages or any other resources you want to link to. So that is how you make a published web page from a Google document. Thanks for watching.